Hello and welcome again to River Valley Farm. We're going to make the necessary adjustments to the baler today. Like I said, we got to do something about that. That's not going to do it all. So anyway, I got to go gather up a light and rearrange my plywood that I was laying on and all that good stuff. And, a couple wrenches, and then we'll get this worked out here. And we got to adjust the wadboard chain as well. We got to adjust the wadboard track and the wadboard chain, and we'll see if it runs right or not. Okay, so now I see what is actually wrong here. This bolt came out. It's not there anymore, so that will cause a lot of headaches with our wad board. So anyway, now I gotta go find a bolt that will do in place of that. I should have something laying around here somewhere. And then in order to make this adjustment, we'll have to loosen those, what is there, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts there. Raise this up, stick a bolt in there so it will stay, and then hopefully the thing will run smooth after that. Alright, so we got our bolt in there. Obviously I did not tighten up the 6 or 5 or whatever bolts that holds the track to the baler. We're going to try and cycle it and make sure we're not too tight already before we do that. I may have to take that bolt and thread it down a little bit so we can get some more adjustment out of it. Now if I can get up, we'll be good, right? So anyway, we'll set right there, I guess. See what it does. Sometimes some actual live help would be nice. Wonder why those didn't retract yet. Well, now my needles are hitting there, so that's not good. That's not good at all, really. And my needles hadn't cammed back over either. What is going on here? So something gets really, really tight and doesn't sound very good here. but I don't know what it is. I'm really starting to wonder if maybe this thing didn't jump a tooth or something, and it's in there at the wrong time now. But anyway, trip again and see what happens now. Okay, so same deal as before. The wad board just hit the needle. Wad board hit the needles. So, of course we still got wiggle room in here too. But really that can't move at all when it's out that far, which is going to be very, very difficult to accomplish. Well, basically, before we do anything else, we're going to tighten this chain up, get the slack out of this chain, because it would appear to be a problem. At least I hope it's a problem and not something else. But anyway, I pretty much guarantee it's a problem, because that nut's gone. The deeper we go, the deeper it gets, right? Or let's see, how was that? Oh, the more you chew, the bigger it gets. That's what it amounts to. So anyway, we got to adjust this. That chain is going to be causing us some headaches, so we got to bring that back out this way. Not real sure how it backed off like that, but it did. So anyway, we got to put a nut on the bottom of there, pull this back out, tighten that all back up, and then hopefully that'll solve some of the problem. Some of it. All right, so we've tightened this up, tightened the chain, I should say. Got all the work kinks out of that. I lock nutted this. I have not locked this down yet. I'm going to put, when I do lock it down, I'm going to put this, I'm just going to have a nylock nut on it now, just for good measure kind of thing. So now let's see what happens again. Probably more things that aren't going to be good, and then we're going to have to go back and make other maneuvers so this will work. Okay, so needle started out of the chamber and then got impacted by that thing. So yeah, we're gonna have to back that up a couple links on the chain and see what happens. Not the end of the world really, just an awesome pain at this point in time. So anyway, now we gotta loosen this back up. Yeah, you'll go see what I'm doing there. Let some of the tension off the chain. Now we got the tension off. And we will have to undo one of these links anyway, probably. I don't know, I thought there was another master link in this chain, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is just that one. Well, anyway, we got to undo the chain, slide this back a little bit, and then yeah, we got to undo the chain, slide this back a little bit, and then hopefully we'll get it right the first time and everything will work. But if we don't, well, we'll have to revisit. So anyway. All right, so I've moved this thing back, you know, that far, basically. From it was up here against this, it's back here now. I can only hope that that's going to solve our issue. I've still got to go tighten the chain and all that good stuff, and then hopefully we'll find out. All right, chain's tight. So let's see what happens now. My needle should pull out of the bell chamber without issue, basically. Okay, the needles came out, but now we've hit another snag someplace else. Hey, this is getting kind of old. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to go with that as being good. But before we say it's good, trip that again and see what happens here. I'm going to find you guys a different angle to see sort of more what's going on, maybe. All right, so we're still catching the leading edge of the wad board. This needle. Now, where I'm looking at, this should be a good, that should be good adjustment on the needle, where it's going to come up through and drop the twine onto the twine discs there and all that good stuff. But we got, you know, we're looking at 1/8 of an inch right there, basically, where that's snagging. So there really isn't, well, I guess there probably, I could raise that up and make it a little bit tighter yet. So let me do that. All right, so I raised this up a lot as far as that goes. I bet I raised it up too much now, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. See if we can see if the needle's coming down or not. Well, it bound up again, but I don't know where or why this time. Because it should be, it's probably just because I got that track too tight, if I were to guess. Alright, it won't budge at all, so I guess now I need to back that off some. I think I'll come back when I get it to run, because this might take a while. Alright, so motor tripped. Alright, so everything down here is working now. The only thing I got that is a problem is this piece right here isn't riding quite right for some reason, some way, somehow. It's just not doing it. I really don't see how I'm gonna fix that either, because that should be, well, I guess I just need to get a bigger hammer. Huh? Probably the best thing to do with it, because this should be, this roller, I don't know how well you can see that, my big fat fingers in the way. That roller should be right here. Okay, so something is bent, something is off. I thought it was just this, but that's obviously not the case. We must have something over here that is also not right. So anyway, let's see. I need a bar. And I had a bar, there's a bar right there. That bar long enough. It should probably do. And then I don't remember the last time I used the sledgehammer I had up here. There it is. Okay. Okay, you'll tell me when to stop so I don't bend it too far. Getting closer. Getting closer. Close but no cigar, basically, right? I've often wondered about this spring right here and the way it is, because it pulls this that way. We have something to look at now, so let's see how this one is. So that one's got a dog leg in it, whereas that other one's pretty much straight. And then they put this spring right here on the knotter frame, which would probably work better, other than I'm sure that spring over there is too long. So okay, well I guess now we need to put some more force like right here. See what we get then. That's gonna be about the best thing I can do with it anyway. Okay, well that's sitting on there pretty good. So let's go for finish the cycle one, like so, and trip the knotters like so. Now we have okay, so all right, so my needle is rubbing here and here, so we're gonna have to move the needles a little bit. Anyway, guys, I think you get the idea. The poor old thing was about dead, so we're just gonna have to live with it, get it back together again and see what happened. You know, it may not even had anything to do with hitting anything and breaking the needles or whatever, but anyway, a long list of things went on and it broke. So now it's just a matter of getting it all sorted out again. So that's what I'm working on. Right now, I don't even know what time it is. It's time to go Ted hay though, I think, because I'm tired of messing with this thing for right now. Yeah, it's 5:15. It's time to fish out the tedder and go get that job taken care of for today. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back later.